Okay, hi guys. I'm doing your November 17th daily tarot card reading for 2019. So, Strength was the last card on November the 16th. So, there was a commitment of some sort that went on the 16th. I'm not sure if it's accepted or not. But what happened was the Strength card was there. We didn't really know what we had to overcome. But today, on the 17th, the Five of Pentacles card shows up. So, for some reason, there's a debt or a poverty situation that is going on the 17th of November. And for some reason, I'm noticing every time when the Five of Pentacles shows up, the King of Wands, he's loving and he's compassionate. It seems like he has mercy on the person who is going through the debt and poverty situation. So that's good that someone is there to help. The next card is the Page of Cups card, bringing news about a love relationship situation. And that cup is pointed toward the King of Wands, so maybe he's getting news of a love situation. It's in the upright, so it should be good news. The next card is the Six of Wands in the reverse. And this is a card about a disappointment for some reason. So it was kind of contradictory because this Page of Cups here is about seeming to be about good news. It could be just news about a relationship, but the Six of Wands here, it seems like there's a disappointment, like something's not working out appropriately. So maybe perhaps for the person who's going through the poverty situation, someone is trying to either be an opponent, trying to oppose the help that the person needs, or someone's trying to steal away with something that they shouldn't be taking from that person. So I guess watch out. Okay. The next card, in spite of the Seven of Swords card, where someone's trying to steal or be an adversary, someone still achieves a Ten of Pentacles position, which is, it is good family wealth. It's like family wealth. Your family's doing well financially. It could be generational wealth also. So the next card here is the Queen of Swords again. So the Queen of Swords could be a mom, she could be a policeman, a nurse, she could be many different occupational positions. So in this case, I'm gonna just assume she's either, the last time I said she was an executive, she could be an executive or a mom. So if I clarify my 16th reading, it could have been that there was a mother and her child, maybe the Page of Wands, because for some reason the Page of Wands comes back again here. So maybe there was some type of commitment. Maybe a mom made a commitment to her child financially to help with something or to accomplish something. Like, say for instance, my example, I'm not sure if it was the 16th reading. I did an example for someone else's reading where I used soccer practice. Like, I want to join the soccer team and I need $240 by Wednesday. Mom, can you help me out a bit? So maybe perhaps a mom is making some type of commitment here. Remember, the family finances seem to be doing well now. So for some reason, the mom probably can make the commitment to help out the child financially. I'm not sure in this case what is going on. The Page of Wands is coming toward this Queen of Swords, and I think that they have an issue going on. And in this case, it may not be about money. It seems like the mom and the child have an issue because apparently their money is doing well. So they have an issue, and whatever issue that they have, they're coming to an understanding of one another. Like, you see it like this, but I see it like this. Can we come to an agreement in how we're going to relate to one another? Something to that effect. Now, it could also be that there's a love commitment going on in between this Queen of Swords and this Page of Wands, because I saw them twice near to each other, like one following the other. So that's possibly where a love commitment is being made. And so regardless, in that case, their personalities, maybe they learn to balance those personalities and to get along with one another. So the next card is the High Priestess card. is possibly the mother or the female's intuition is important at the moment. So for some reason, she's intuitively perceiving something. There is something else that I needed to say about this. They possibly are walking on a spiritual path together. That's another meaning of this High Priestess card. So maybe perhaps this doesn't have to be a love commitment between the Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands. They could be walking on a spiritual journey together. So maybe perhaps they're partners in a spiritual field working together. This could be like a Bible study. This could be like, I'm not sure what type of spiritual practices that you guys are into, but so they're walking on a spiritual path together. They came to an understanding about which direction they wanted to go toward in this spiritual path, and so that's good. There's peace and balance. So the next card is that the Hanged Man card. So again, I'm not sure if there are a lot of contradictions here, but it's almost like we came to peace and balance, but yet we can't make a decision about something. So there's something that they need to make a decision on. It shouldn't be about money, because for some reason the family's well-being is doing good. So there's something they need to make a decision on, perhaps in the spiritual path that they're walking on. And so the next card that we have here is the Nine of Swords card. I have a little bit of a cold, so my voice is going in and out. Excuse me. Okay, so the Nine of Swords card is a card about nightmares. So for some reason, someone is overly concerned about something. And the next card is the Magician. So we're in a time of manifestation. So perhaps if there's an issue bothering you, you need to focus on the desired outcome that you're hoping to seek, and perhaps you can manifest that into your life. And so just to let you know, when we focus on our troubles too much, sometimes we're helping to keep the trouble around, the troublesome energy, the troublesome person, and we don't want to do that. So let's start to focus more on the desired outcome. Hopefully your desired outcomes are good outcomes, okay? So the Magician is supposed to help to make your dreams come true, or supposed to help you to get your mind in the right place to accomplish something. So for the moment, right now, you are possibly in solitude, and you're in deep thought, trying to figure out which path do you want to walk. Do you want to walk the spiritual path? And you know what I just realized? There are two things here going on. There's a situation about money here, okay? So money, if you walk on this path of material wealth, you may do very well. But there's also the spiritual path, okay? And so that is very possibly why we were in the Two of Swords here, because it's like there are two issues going on. Should I focus on my wealth, or should I focus on my spiritual journey, okay? So there might be one more thing I have to say. Let me see. So when you're in the Hanged Man position, you're trying to understand or trying to figure out, should I focus on my money? Do I need to go get a job? Or do I need to work on this ministry that I'm working on? Or do I need to go work on the tarot card reading business that I'm working on? You know, you have two different ways to make your money or to focus your energy, and you're not sure which one you want to choose. So that is what was stressing out. It could be the Queen of Swords. In this picture, there's a female here. So it could be the Queen of Swords is trying to figure out which way does she want to walk. Which path does she want to walk on. And so one more time, since we have an understanding of what was the problem, the Magician card, like, you can make your dreams a reality. But before we make that dream a reality, we need to really know what dream do we want to go after. So that's why we're in solitude. So we don't know yet whether we're going to go after our money or our spiritual path, okay? So that is The last card for this November 17th reading, I actually did get more cards out, but I was not supposed to use them. So on this day, all you need to know is that you need to think about which way you want to walk. Because, like I said, there are a lot of changes going on, and some of us have had our lives flipped upside down, and we feel like the rug has been pulled under us and we don't know which way we're going to go. So all you need to do is try to figure out what is your true purpose in life right now, you know? So maybe perhaps you can do some meditation to try to figure out that answer. So I hope you're blessed. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks.